think she's been in labor like 5 to 8 minutes. It's not a red bag. Sometimes in the black and white, I know, you kind of get confused as to if it's like the placenta is dark or not. And so that's why I like rush down here, because if it's a red bag delivery, I would have needed to help. But she's not really in the window where I would like consider needing to intervene yet. You're okay, honey. You're okay. I can't really see much. I really want to see what that baby looks like. To see what the legs look like. Can you reposition, Mama? Get up, honey. Why don't you go lay down? Why don't you go lay down for me, huh? Why don't you go lay down somewhere else, huh? Good girl. Oh, the sack broke. It's a baby. Okay, now that the sack broke, and there's like a time stamp on it. Let me just feel what's going on. The sack is broken. What's going on? Okay, I feel the face. Okay. There we go. Get that nose out. Oh, good girl. Good girl. I'm literally barely touching. Barely touching. Get all that goopy stuff out of your mouth, honey. You got it, honey. You got it, honey. You got it, honey. Lay down. Good baby. Good baby. Get the rest of it out. Get the rest of it out, honey. Get the rest of it out. Sweetheart. You got it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. I just need some dry towels, even though they're not hot. We got a baby. I just want to get its head on a towel. And then I'll kind of leave her to have a moment. Oh, darling, look at this face. Look at this face. Oh. Yeah, Mama, it's your baby. I'm going to just put your baby's head on a towel. Get all that goopy stuff. Good job, Mama. Good job, Mama. Why don't you get up and go love on it, huh? Okay, that's not making me happy. It's got a little, like, gurgling. I don't want it to, like, aspirate on its... Hold on. I can't get up on your chest, baby. Baby, come here, help me. Just gently, without tearing the umbilic, try to get up on his chest. Yeah, there you go. That'll be better. Now just keep him propped up. Hey, so it's like kind of like, not sneeze. Yeah, baby, keep it like that. I just saw stuff come out of its nose. It's kind of like Finn. Remember when he like had a little bit of mucus in his nose, and like I already kind of tried to aspirate a little bit out, but it's just like when it breathes in, it's almost like it's inhaling stuff. So do we need to separate the umbilicus right now and get it like upside down?
Stuff's coming out of its nose.
Just make sure you keep it up, like up on top of its sternum, and like use this. All right, keep it set up like that and rub it vigorously with the other hand. We've got towels in the dryer right now. Like vigorously, fast, baby. There, yeah. Good job. Okay, I do see stuff coming out of its nose. I just want her to be... Because when I got down here, I let her do it for a little bit, and her butt was on the wall, and so I couldn't see. And then by the time she turned around, the sac was broken, so it was kind of inhaling some... Yeah, well, it was out of it when it was out, but still. Okay, well, it's like every time it inhales in is like that. Okay, I think it's a boy. You think it's a boy? Boy. Girl.
I said boy.
It's a boy. She's just a boy mom like Ginger. Oh, sweetheart.
Good job.
Well, I'm not out of the woods yet until I hear that baby
I'm just saying
breathing.
So far. Okay.
It's gotten a little better. We did, like, put him kind of upside down for a little bit. That's the prettiest face. Oh, my gosh. Be careful with her. She's starting to...
Yeah. She was doing that when y'all were...
Let's pick him up again. Austin, will you help? Yeah. You think he's getting some clear breaths, though? He's not going to, like, dry drown?
No, I think he's...
I bet once he starts getting up, too, and walking around... The hippo man, you saw it? Oh.
Yeah, here you go.
Hi there. I didn't know if I could get a call from the on-call vet. We had a foal born, and it's not necessarily a life or death emergency, but it's very gurgly. We've tried to get it cleared out and, aspirate its nose, but it's still gurgly, and I don't want to let that go. So he came out very gurgly. And he's still gurgly. We've held him upside down. We've tried to, smooth down his nose and get as much fluid out as we can. And it doesn't really seem like a whole lot is coming out anymore, but he still doesn't have clear breaths. So I'm just wondering if that's cause for, a vet coming out, or if that's something that, because he's breathing and he seems lively, but, I just didn't want to let it go.
What's it sound like?
Kind of like a miniature, like not necessarily a sneeze, but just, what would you call it, Daddy? Like when he breathes out, it's gurgly.
Kind of like
So it's not what breathes out.
It's when he breathes out.
chest congestion, you got that little raspy.
Yeah. Wouldn't you say it's always when he breathes out? It's not breathing in.
Is he struggling to breathe?
It's a lot better than it was. Hold on, I'm listening for a second.
No, it's on the in, it's not the out.
Oh, it's on the in?
Yeah.
Okay, Dad says it's on the in.
Is he struggling to breathe?
Doesn't seem like he's majorly struggling to breathe. It's just a little gurgle in and out, and like...
It's like when the air blows by.
Yeah. It was a lot worse. It was pretty bad at first, and then we really wrung him out.
Quite a bit of liquid came out.
What'd you say, Daddy?
Quite a bit of liquid came out when we picked him up and tilted him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that other one. You might want to put on some antibiotics when you get him checked out.
But you don't think it's cause for an emergency or anything?
time if he's breathing good and
Okay.
it's getting better.
Okay. We'll keep an eye on it. But I didn't want to let it go if it was something like they could get it in their lungs worse or something.
You do all the things you're supposed to do.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I was just checking it out.
Yeah, if he, just let us know if he.
So he said if it doesn't get, like if he's not doing all the things he needs to do, and it's kind of like not getting better, or if it gets worse or whatever, then call again. But if not, then he's probably just gonna need antibiotics and all of those things. So it's like the coldest night of the freaking year. So it feels like 7 degrees out right now, which is why we brought the little heater out. We can't leave this heater going all night, but we can at least, try to help him get dry and at least keep him warm while he's getting up and trying to eat and stuff like that. And little boys, we've only had one this year. He got out really fast. Teddy got out really fast. I'm just going to say, don't be surprised if he takes a minute to get up and if he takes a minute to eat. Little boys are just slow, okay? Thank you for helping, Daddy. I'm so glad that he's bae. Beautiful. Like the perfect little white socks in the back with the little dots. There we go. It's some deep sand. There's deep stuff, isn't it? Oh, we're sinking. We're sinking down a little bit. I feel bad for him being so cold out and putting that up his booty. Okay. It felt cold. So she's not only enema giver, she's enema warmer. She's navel cleaner. Call it the dangle cleaner. No more. He's up though. He's staying up.
What's his name?
Bill.
Bill?
Buffalo Bill.
The bills make me wanna.
Andy Oakley. Goes by Billy. When he's a doctor, he can go by William. That's good enough. It's not like frozen. Yeah, we gotta open that. Then we'll. You want me to give the enema, or are you gonna keep the streak going?
You know what? I'll let you do it.
Okay. Okay. There's your baby. There he is. There he is. Good job, Mama. She's biting the crap out of him. Good girl. So a big reason why I have like a halter on her right now is because she was very mean with her last one for like the first 24 hours. And she's being a lot more attentive right now than she was with Johnny. Like, she knows what's happening. But I want to make sure that she allows him to go to her udder. A big problem with her the first time was she wanted the baby in front of her at all times. And so she wasn't letting it eat. So I don't know if she's going to be nasty, if she's going to let me put a halter on her after this. So I'm just kind of like helping out. Billy the Kid, Buffalo Bill. I don't know why this just came to mind, like I'm your Huckleberry. Huckleberry's so cute.
You have a 14 Huckleberry.
No.
You name him Huckleberry. The fans would like it a lot more. You can call him Huck.
Huck is so cute. Huckleberry, bring that feed. Open this up here, right here, Austin. Have that feed right here. No, give her a little bit of it. Let her be eating on it. Now, you hold her right here. If she starts moving, let me know. Come here, big boy. Come on this way. He's coming. Easy. Good. It's okay. That's your baby. That's your baby. It's not me. Probably gonna need some more grain.
Yep.
Good girl, Annie. He is all over it. She's being so much better. I'm gonna wait until she isn't right here. Give me that bucket of water. The last thing we got to do is get that placenta to drop. Last time when I did a towel on Ginger, it took like 10 minutes, and the weight of it and the gravity started helping it. Him nursing, releasing that dopamine, I don't know, oxytocin. I don't know what it is.
Oxytocin.
Oxytocin. Oh, you can't escape, buddy. He wants to be in front of the heater. His name's Huckleberry, actually.
It had changed since I.
He knows all about that now. Look at him chowing. Now I'm still hopeful that she has good colostrum because she didn't last time. She didn't have good colostrum last time, so which she had waxed for twice as long as she did. So like when she had her foal in 2022. She had waxed for twice as long as she waxed this time, had been dripping milk, all the things. So she didn't really have a lot of colostrum for her last baby. So he's got on the teat really fast. Like he is going to town. So hopefully he gets everything he needs. But we're gonna make sure we check him out in the morning with the vet. Oh, he's a boy now. Him's a boy. He got his blue blanket on. Oh, he's got a little white foot too. I didn't know about the white feet. I just knew about the back ones. I knew about the back ones. He looks like he's not shivering. He looks comfy in that blue blanket. Not like she was like, so that pollen stuff, she was squealing and pawing her baby and like, oh, she was horrible her first time. I know. No, it's not to eat.
Put it on right here. Sorry.
Well, I was gonna do everywhere, but we might have to give her a little something. Here. Let her eat this for a minute. Maybe through that window.
Where else do you want it?
Just everywhere. Anywhere you see kind of like wet. Be careful around her. I count this as such a win. He ate so fast for a little boy. He got up pretty well. I mean, we had to help him due to the fact that, and the vet, kind of said what we did was right. He's like, you crossed off the boxes before, calling, but he did have, gurgly sounds with his breathing. He's probably going to have to be on antibiotics if I had to guess, because he just had some fluid in his nostrils, had some fluid, what sounded like maybe like a little deeper back. So sorry, I'm just going to be messing with my eye while I talk. And so we kind of had to get him up a little faster than we had wanted to. Like usually we like to let them, do it themselves, but we wanted to get him up, tilt him forward, and then get him moving. So we helped with that. But eating, he did so great. She did so great. When I don't know if you could see on there. So like when I got down here, his feet were already out, bag was already busted, which if the bag's busted, you're kind of on a time limit. And then that's probably why he had all that fluid in his nostrils, because like the bag opened and it was probably like she was getting up and down. So there's probably fluid just like hitting him in the face. So I wouldn't say I like pulled him out, but like I just kind of brought that one foot forward and just kind of like helped guide a little bit. And I mean, after that, it was pretty smooth sailing. I was a little nervous for her after her first baby was a little dramatic. That kind of happens sometimes. She was such a good mom after that. And she's been amazing. She's been a whole lot nicer, which that is probably going to change before tomorrow. I'm just going to warn you. Placenta come out by herself. Didn't have to give her oxytocin. I'm proud of you, baby girl. I'm proud of you. It's a beautiful baby boy. We have another bay. It's not the year of the reds anymore. 2 bays, 2 solid reds, red roan. Got 2 boys now. Annie and Ginger are like boy moms, I guess. But I think we can go ahead and erase the still pregnant off of here. And now we can go to bed and meet the vet tomorrow. We like tipped him forward and like let a lot run out and kind of like massaged his face a little bit and like got quite a bit of gunk out. And his breathing is better than it was, but I've still heard some gurgly breaths.
Okay.
And so, you know. He ate so quickly though, and so that's why I'm like, he might be, he's got 2 blankets on. He might be fine, but her last baby didn't get what it needed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, she was a maiden too, so.
Yeah.
Why don't we come up here near mommy's bed?
Baby's fine. She is so violent with it right now.
He's like angrily eating.
Oh, mama. Your baby's right here.
He's so cute. It's okay, Mom.
He's so his little dish face, like, oh my gosh. He's been a little chow hound.
Yeah, I see that. Look at his little feet.
It's so cute. I know. He's got little black dots on his back, white legs.
Just let me know if she's gonna bite my head off.
We're getting some chewing ASMR over here. Chew that. Oh. Okay. I don't like when you think too hard. Oh.
If I can't kick her, I guess I'll eat. Is she picky? Hi, Annie.
Not when she's not super pregnant, but the last couple weeks she's definitely not been a fan. That's why I'm totally okay with drugging. Oh, like honestly, I have such PTSD and like anxiety over this foaling season, and so I called Dr. Matthew last night, or I called the clinic, and he was on call, and I'm like, I've hung him upside down, I've pushed the stuff, like he's still a little gurgly. Do I need to bring him in? Like I was like, and he's like, just chill out. He's like, he probably just needs antibiotics. Just chill. I tell you what though, she paused when pushing him out at his hips for so long.
Okay.
Does that, like, I was like
No.
push him out. I'm like, good God, you're just stretched, like.
Well, they have to kind of like readjust at that
But
point.
it
just a little
looks
bit.
so painful because she paused at like the biggest spot, and I was like, oh God, 400 IgG. Yeah.
I know. I just gotta make sure you don't have any like cataracts or anything. Punky.
Please don't.
Oh, I don't see any.
You do not have any like funky babies this year.
We were friends, remember? Remember how we were friends? Are we still friends?
That's your friend Alyssa.
Just
see Madeline, her video with
Yes,
how he
it's so
fed in
cute.
their cake?
Hello. Hold on. I need my picture taken with you. Hi, sweet boy. Mwah. That's the sweetest. I just want to squeeze it. If you were a girl, I would be keeping you. I'm sorry, I would.
Okay, I could be your new show horse. I could be your new show horse.
I'm sorry, I've committed to Curbitha.
Is Curbitha your show horse though?
Curbitha and Happy or Phoebe. But he's so friendly. The boys this year are like, be my best friend. And the girls are like,
That's how boys are though.
you can blur that out.
Yeah.
Justin. No, you can't leave.
No, I'm getting closer.
Everyone's like, I want to touch you. He's gonna buck you. He's gonna buck her off. Buck her off. He's like, I like this. When mommy's nice.
Does mommy ever get nice?
Yeah, a couple days in. Hey. Hey.
Don't so mean.
No, you can't leave.
Trying real hard.
Oh, I got headbutted. See, he still, when he breathes out, I still hear it.
Okay.
He's a little snorty.
Yeah, I don't know that you're doing that much with the nose sucker. I mean, like, look how long
Like,
their days
I
of
just kind of
passage
like
is.
did that lightly, like to try to like get some of it out, and then we had to tip him because it was still so much.
Yeah.
But
No, he's not snorting.
it's just when you're not here. Yeah, get that while you can.
I know.
I mean, the fluid that came out was, like, pretty normal looking, right?
Pretty clear, yeah.
His amnion didn't look stained or anything.
No, my first boy this year did.
Oh, really?
We had to put him on antibiotics. He was yellow.
I mean, we'll run a white count on him, and I can run an SAA too, just to
Okay.
double check. But
She's very, I can hear her from here.
Yeah, if I need to put him on antibiotics, I just want to
yeah,
do
if
it
we don't
quick
have
enough.
to, I don't want to.
Right.
Let's see. It seems fine. But yeah, if it gets swollen for sure. But like sometimes when he was stepping on it, it almost seemed to like angle in just a little bit.
Okay.
So once he like gets moving around a
Right.
little bit more, just make sure it's not doing that.
Dr. Matthews coming again on Monday too,
Oh,
so I could
perfect.
have him
Have him
kind of
look
look
at
over
it.
him.
Yeah.
Because last night for like the first 30 minutes, she had no spatial awareness, and I was having to like protect his little feet because she was just like. And one time I thought she did kind of step on it, so I don't know if that would have caused any like irritation to him hold it weird, but that the same. I was like, your mom stepped on you. Let's not repeat the cycle. She's like so much earlier.
I think we're okay. It's still got another minute, and it looks pretty good. So that's
That
his
looks
sample.
that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So mama and baby are doing great. Annie has like a smidge of a temperature, so we're gonna keep an eye on that and keep taking it. And just let the vet know if it continues. My kind of concerns with baby boy having a little bit of, like a gurgly breathing and whatnot, like his lungs sound fine, she kind of listened everywhere and all of his passages sound clear, but we're just going to keep an eye on that because it's like you don't want to give them antibiotics if you don't have to. His IgG was great. He is eating good. He is zooming around. He's beautiful, legs straight, all the things. So really couldn't have asked for anything better. So I feel so like happy to have 5 healthy babies on the ground. We do have 3 more to go, so I'm going to continue to pray that this foaling season just keeps going amazingly. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any name suggestions. You might have heard it in there. We're kind of like throwing around Huckleberry, kind of throwing around
don't kill me for Bill, okay? Because he could be Billy while he's a child. I like Oliver. There's things like that. And honestly, I would not be shocked if we have another baby tonight, because Phoebe is acting all kinds of babyish. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, so in this last Catching Up with Katie, we had some technical difficulties, so we didn't do it. But in all of the future Catching Up with Katie's, we have been reacting to y'all's videos of your animals. So I'll put that email address here so that you can send in your funny videos that we can react to and share on there. And I think that's about it. We'll see you in the next one.